What we'll be focusing on now is once we've entered in or updated the student's information after adding them, how to update the information that is in their file folder that relates to alternate contacts and enrolling them for the current school year. What we'll be doing is clicking on the student that is currently there. You can access this by clicking on their name as we see here, and it will bring you to this page. If you started off at this page as you had maybe just entered the information, what we'll then be doing the next step for the same goes where we'll hit the View Folder button. This will bring us to the next step, which is their personal folder. This has multiple opportunities for different documents. As we can see here, there are two for examples, alternate contact and enrollment and exit. As attendance is also being added, that will also pop up, but for this, we'll be focusing on alternate contact and enrollment and exit specifically. Under this person, you'll see the alternate contact. What we ask here is it has information around different contacts that can be added, their phone number, authorized to pick up, and their relationship. We do ask that no matter what, every single student has an alternate contact in addition to the parent or guardian that is linked to them under their own demographic information, which can be found in another tutorial. Next up, which is very important in terms of this current school year, is the enrollment and exit records. As we'll see, is we want to add date enrolled, school year, their grade they're currently in, and program location. Because the main ASAP student location shows all of the students that have historically been under that site, we want to ensure that the students that are currently enrolled are noticed and can be seen in the enrollment records as well as the attendance records when we go through the attendance grid at another tutorial. Here, this also provides a historical knowledge of the amount of times the student has been enrolled at this site. As we can see, the student has been enrolled this year at one site and the following years at two other sites. This allows also to show for potential changes or transfers the student may have, but keeps all of their information in one space and allows you, if they're under your site, to have information and access to their data. If we were to be adding information to see when or not they're enrolling in this current year, you would hit the little add button over here where it says create new record. From there, that will bring you up to a new page. This will allow you to enroll them into the current school year. At first, all you do is update the information and where you hit saved record, and that allows their demographic information and their parent information to be up to date. But in order to physically enroll them into the school year at this site, this step is a necessity. What you would do is the date they are enrolled, so whether that be the first day of programming or the date that you receive their enrollment paperwork back, you would hit the school year. The school year will pop up with the options. So for this year, it would be the 2021-2022. And you'll follow that same direction for all of the other students you're doing the same login information with, as well as the grade that they are currently in, following the grade that information you have on their enrollment records that their parent or guardian submitted to you, as well as the program location. The program location will then pop up and it will only be your site. If there is an issue that it's not popping up, we ask that you pause here, ask your school age director for further information. Because these are the only topics that have asterisks next to them, these are the only requirements in order to save the record.